Recent results between them. 2-0-40, 5-0-40, and the 4-2 in the Chemi Smart Cup. That was Infi's best results then. Let's see if the Dark Ranger can turn the ship around, because I don't see an Alta looking at the game. Infi again with his Tavern Heroes. Let's see how far he can take it. Yeah, interesting. How do you play the Dark Ranger in Human Mirror? I don't think I've seen that on the highest level. So, live train it is. For everybody who's a little behind the curve, Dark Ranger is definitely playable now as the first hero.
Lots of drain on the AM already. He's down to 250 HP after the first life drain. It's kind of annoying. Oh, but the footy also goes down to the end snare. That's also annoying. Peasants now looking a bit exposed, and AM has to play very careful.
Already more action-packed than the 100,000 human mirrors in the past 10 years professionally. So all hail Dark Ranger from my side.
Putting the creeps with the end snare. Pretty cool. The one thing you gotta be careful about, of course, when using life drain, while you're standing still, don't want to get surrounded.
You can't run out of life anymore, right? When using life drain, that was, I think, fixed. There was always high potential, especially in the weekly cups with Sonic. We were always worried about the health of the Dark Ranger. But yeah, Infi heavily leaning into this. It went from Verdi to Soul 8-man to a little bit of Hitman, and then somehow has arrived. We got a surround. Nicely done, Forti.
That's the one thing normally you shouldn't be doing.
Well, life drain.
Surround.
Cooldown.
And question is, what's Infi gonna play later on? Is it just still Breakers?
Then you have to play Archmage second, right? Could play it with Blizzard, actually.
Pretty interesting. Cool thing is with the Dark Ranger, when you TP out on low HP, no problem. You got a lot of heal.
Yeah, exactly. Like the Blood Mage in the Pally Rifle days with mana. That's what the Dark Ranger does. It uses every creep camp as a fountain.
A player's forces are under attack.
Little message here for chat. E-Cup continues after this match. We have 2 tournaments at the same time.
AM now, good experience, close to level 3, but not there yet. And now, of course, Black Arrow can be really good against these peasants.
Alrighty. And this also works with Life Drain. If you kill something with Life Drain, it applies the Black Arrow debuff as well. He keeps 40 pretty busy, man, and the tech difference is huge.
Dark Ranger almost getting surrounded again. Gotta be careful with that. It kind of feels like this sort of weird about the Dark Ranger these days, I guess. Oftentimes you don't want to use Black Arrow because Life Drain is just way more mana efficient.
Yep. 25 mana only, everybody. It is super spammable and essential as well. So yeah, you might want to use Black Arrow till you got like 50 mana and then stop.
It is Archmage second. It is going to be good old Priest Breakers once more.
Could also silence the priest if you hit them all. That could be good, but yeah, rather tricky, and easy splits should work against it. I think this is a playstyle that Infi very much enjoys.
Yeah, I'm imagining a big grin on his face.
Well, he never really smiles, right? But like from the inside.
Better than nothing.
That's right. More than I can say.
A player's forces are under attack.
Archmage Aura first, creeping the natural. Oh, is he gonna expand?
He doesn't have the
That's
gold.
a lot of damage on these footies, though. My.
Need a little attention from the priests. Militia, take care of it. Resources seem low for an expo.
Infi says Ain't no problem, brother. If Forti gets there, though, with level 2 water elemental damage, could be kind of scary. Okay, is Blizzard. Good call, Neo.
Dude, that's the third time you praise a call for me. That's more like in the past 12 months together. It's like Valentine's Day for Warcraft casters today.
Blizzard harass. Let's go.
Against priests, man. It should be so good. Or just straight on top of the food, man.
Item here still available. The Dark Ranger's gonna have endless mana, isn't she? Brilliance Aura now so good. Now she can spam the Black Arrow. This is kind of cool.
Do we ever see a hero combo where both have a long time channeling spell? I mean, sometimes with Blizzard and Flame Strike, but Flame Strike, you know, isn't really a channeling spell. It's so short. But Life Drain? Life Drain and Blizzard. Gotta be careful not to move too much.
I guess the question is, how is it gonna do against Breakers, though?
Well, Blizzard pretty bad.
Town is under siege.
But the leash of Life Drain is pretty long.
Against MK in the front line would also be really good. Of course, the MK can just run out of it. That would be the plan. Oh, he's got the Cloak on the MK. I think Cloak in general, amazing against Siphon, amazing against Life Drain. Can easily disjoint Ogre Mauler. Let's go, baby.
That's
Dude.
it. That's Infi's new unit, dude. Dude, I keep he buys this unit every game now.
He made a Sorceress
That's
against
interesting.
Breakers.
Yeah, that's a funny idea. He doesn't have Invis.
Infi staying in no upkeep for a little bit longer. Oh, as I say it, he breaks. All right, more priests. Still no breakers for Infi, although it should just be a matter of time.
Okay, it is. I gotta say, this is a million times more interesting than straight up Breaker Mirror.
Infi is saving Human Mirror.
He is, man. Not single-handedly, he needed some assistance, but yeah.
Militia now joining into the fight, but Black Arrow and Blizzard could both be pretty damn good against Militia.
Yeah,
Also hurting his own footies a bit with it. That's a little bit of a double-edged sword.
Well. The Mauler went down with not too much impact. 4,000 damage almost on that Archmage already with only level 1. He's using slow on the Mountain King, but yeah, immediately slapped back and then dispelled. Don't really see the need, but okay. I mean, the combo of a slowed unit plus life drain is obviously great, but not like, is he hoping that the breakers run out of mana?
Quite interesting indeed. Blizzard in the back. Priests with that heal each other.
And I gotta say, he keeps
MK decent level up, but it's not that crazy yet.
I was about to say, like, he keeps this Mountain King nicely in check. Dark Ranger level 3, Black Arrow 2. Trying to reach the casters. And that works. And how good skeletons are against the breakers.
Skelly boys! Yo, Infi with the Dark Ranger. Let's go. Saving Human Mirror finally after decades.
And of course,
So good.
the heroes and
Okay,
units that save the Human Mirror are Undead.
Only thing that can beat Breaker Mirror is Undead.
Yeah.
Or is it not over? Or can Forti still win this? Of course, he's fighting an uphill battle here against this expansion.
Bro, if you look at this game, you wonder how Infi could lose game 1. It's so strong.
This is so good. Dude, imagine if the meta develops to double Dark Ranger first.
Oh,
Let's
please.
go.
Skelly
The degeneracy. Just mass life drain each other.
I'm up for it, man. I am up for it. Could also be cool to mix in a Pit Lord against the Breakers at some point. But yeah, we're not there yet. Infi is so omega far ahead, though. And yeah, to everybody who didn't read patch notes religiously, hello, Hawk. Control Magic is now a tier 3 upgrade, so Breakers need tier 3 to control skeletons. That is pretty much impossible in the situation he's currently in.
Under siege.
Okay, wait a minute. What's the thing with Hawk?
When this was changed, we had a little invitational to test the PTR and the patch notes, and Hawk was invited and he played. And in the middle of map 2, he tried to get Control Magic on tier 2 and then said, what the fuck? Control Magic is now tier 3? So he was very much prepared for that match.
Professional gamer. Very
Professional
nice.
gamer. Dude, Neutron also in the match against Jens didn't know that hippos can mount and unmount in 5 seconds now. So he was like, what the fuck? He also didn't know that Huntress glaives don't bounce anymore in the group stage. Still, great games by Neutron.
We saw Neutron also in this tournament.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Well, Infi made it to a big army. 80 supply,
Yep.
lots and lots of breakers. If he had more lumber, maybe tier 3 could be his consideration. Creeping up right now. Forti, living on a prayer.
Lots about priests and prayers today. Very religious cast, and that on a Monday.
Lots and prayers. Lots and praise, boys. Okay. Pick up the red item. Medallion of Courage, Dark Ranger 4. Yeah, what do you do here as Fortitude? How are you
Yeah.
going to win this damn game?
He did reskill to Blizzard. He was very conservative at 50 food for a long time and was able to get 2 heal scrolls. That will surely help. On the other side, we have invul potions, especially for channeling heroes. I think that's really nice against Mountain King specifically. But yeah, Infi just, like, he can do whatever now, I guess. Oh, we retrained to silence, by the way.
Oh. That can be dispelled pretty easy, though.
Yeah, kinda needs to hit it perfectly when the priests are clumped up. We moved the priest from the left to the right, dude. It looks like these, when Dutch fans are gathering for a football match, they have this to the left, to the right dance. This is what the priests are doing.
Wouldn't Life Drain have been good here against this Mountain King? Oh, silence. Against Blizzard, of course, is sick.
Yep.
Ah, now it all makes sense, Neo.
Yep. And then it doesn't matter if it's dispelled or not, because the Blizzard is cancelled anyway.
Black Arrow doesn't work against Breakers, of course, but neither does the Snowball. Yield scrolls being used. The silence interrupts. 2-2 upgrades against 2-1. One of many advantages that we see on Infi right here.
Infi just face tanking the damage thanks to heal scroll. Mountain King slowed again. I gotta say, the Dark Ranger does fall off without life drain. A little bit. Not that it will impact the outcome of this match. I think for that Infi is too far ahead. But something noteworthy.
Yeah, this is gonna be game tied up. MK going down should finally make this clear. And there it is, GG. Okay. Dark Ranger in the house, boys. Hell yeah.
Nice! You know what? I can't believe this, but I want to see more of this. I want to see more of this human mirror.
What he was pretending to go for that southern gold mine. Doesn't do that. He's just going for the normal seafood camp as the Dark Ranger pops out. But it's going to be a good little experience. Jump right away for the AM, almost to level 2. And I feel like the creeper on the previous map was perhaps a bit too ambitious. Going for that big creep camp, looking for level 2, then peasants in so much trouble. Forti there maybe a little too bold in that early game.
He is running away for too long.
Thank you to Crestfallen. Join us in PoE 1. Don't think that's gonna happen, but it's too much to catch up on in PoE 1. PoE 2 we can talk about.
Yeah, it seems to be a very weird time to get into PoE 1, I gotta say.
Yes. Oh man, Truffled with the big
Feels to
bid.
me like DR is as good as, but not better than the Farseer, for example, but adds different strats for each race.
Like Dark Ranger is as good as, but not better than a Farseer. In terms of harassment, they fill similar roles.
Yeah, the sick thing is, Dark Ranger is the craziest self-sustaining hero we've ever seen. Nobody can heal themselves as much as the Dark Ranger, not even remotely close. So you can stick around a lot, do some damage, but most importantly, keep healing all the time.
If you go for a Death Pact build, could the DK be more efficient in self-healing?
I don't think so. It's
I don't
50
think
mana
so
every
either.
time.
Yeah, right? Gotta reduce that to 25. That's the magic number.
Dude, Death Pact builds? That would be so weird. Just, I'm gonna beat you by eating all my own units.
Yeah, it's, need some creativity to make this work somehow. It feels like, do you feel that Forti has like the perfect game plan how to play against this?
Nah, it feels like just still very standard play.
Yeah. He went for
Business
more
as
4
usual.
unit surrounds than before, I guess.
It's certainly a better position than the previous map, though. Crucial part of Infi's game plan was that Expo on tier 2. But if Forti can stop this, I feel like he should be in a good position here.
Yeah, Expo on tier 2 is kind of meta regardless of what you play. I was kind of surprised Forti not going for that. But then if you have Black Arrow 2 against you, it is of course an invite. On tier 2, Dark Ranger Black Arrow is one of the best counters you can go for. So yeah, maybe the Dark Ranger shuts down possible tier 2 expansions.
He finally has the Black Arrow now. Oh, that's a bunch of hurt footies over here for Infi. Pick off time potential for 40. That is going to be 1 footy kill. If he gets 2 more, that's going to be the level up. No denies so far.
Close, 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 close. Archmage still 30 seconds off. Archmage on level 2, of course, not scary at all. And 40 sees like, I can't really do much here anymore. The Water Elemental, or would be goaded if he can get some kills here. Is it expiring soon? A halfway duration. Good. Control thus far. And that's safe. Do you have OnlyFans, Yanis? No, Jono, but slide in my DMs, make me offers.
Really wants that level 3 right here. 1 more kill. Ah, can't get it. God damn it. What are you thinking? Just give me that kill, for God's sake.
Pretty cool indeed, man. Did he slow down Infi enough so he can't go for tier 2? This time the tech by 40 is a lot better though.
Yeah, didn't lose as many peasants in the early game. Wasn't slowed down so much with the lumber economy. But of course, Infi's tech is still faster, noticeably. Here comes the natural creep again, which also means more and more skellies.
Quite a snowball. Mountain King still by 40. No interesting tavern adjustments. More of the same. And I think this can also work. Dark Ranger is still far away from 3. That is changing now. But yeah, Expo is the Mountain King. Really the play against the Expo. And can it help to create an own Expo?
Very interesting indeed. Much more even game this time around. And this is always the true test for new strategies. The true test for new heroes and new developments. Sure, if you catch your opponent off guard and you get far ahead, then you can win with this stuff. But what in an even game? What if the opponent has properly adjusted?
Right on. And I was worried a little bit about the late game already when the Dark Ranger fell off there in this one fight on the right-hand side. This was enough due to a numbers game, basically. But now it's going to be interesting. 40 puts the pedal to the metal. Will push at some point. Going for a level 3 Mountain King right away. Got an extra bit of mana. Archmage harassing. Dark Ranger distracted. And so we don't see too many snowballs.
Infi gonna have his expansion up first. Oh, the skellies.
Under siege.
Harassing the peasants, that's nice. But should be some easy...
Forces are under
Peaceful?
attack.
Oh, no, he doesn't have the upgrade.
Oh. Nope, he doesn't have the resources. I imagine this paired with a Dark Ranger for extra Black Arrow and maybe a Telestaff. But, okay, could be interrupted by a Mountain King. Maybe too risky. But yeah, good delay. Especially if he gets some kills. It's close. Oh, Blizzard follow-up!
Oh.
Yeah, even better!
Those peasants getting wrecked now. Blizzards plus skellies. That's 3 peasants dead. Huge delay on the expo. But a very strong level MK. Already 3 with a lot of mana.
Damn.
A player's forces are under attack.
Interesting. Yeah, we can throw a lot of hammers here. Archmage.
The black arrow now, dude. The black arrow.
Oh,
Look at those skellies.
he's gonna cancel this.
Let's go. The Dark Ranger.
That's
What do we have
crazy.
it on the first map, by the way?
Yeah, I don't know. Something must have gone really, really, really wrong. But yeah, Dark Ranger is the tank at the moment. Stormbolt's on cooldown. Still normally trying to snipe the priest. For now, that's working. Archmage by Infi, level 3 for a big Blizzard.
Big Snowball. Ouch.
TP fine though.
Player's forces
Almost seemed like that AM was going to be going down here. Yeah, you got to respect that. That Snowball is still dangerous.
Starbuck in the chat. Very much recommend watching the first 3 games of Happy Sock. Super interesting. Would love to hear your thoughts on the priests that Sock played. We have a pretty established opinion, but of course your input is always worth a lot. Forti pushing.
Dark Ranger just healed the Archmage, by the way, and the priest then healed both of them when they were kind of hurt. Really neat.
Oh.
More creeps, more skellies. We finally have a depth training. Can the priests 440 somehow win this game with some more dispels? Supply lead already on Infi.
Alrighty, and footies will quickly disappear and turn into skellies. Always attention to the priests in the back. Footies mostly ignored until there's another target.
Okay, the breakers surrounded by the priests for a moment. It's a rare sight. Dark Ranger also crazy items here, plus 14, super good.
Ooh.
Tome of retraining now.
Didn't even see that. Nice, nice, nice. Thank you, Tombox, for the tier 1. 72 months, man. That's your 6th year. Love to see it. You know what? Silence should also be applied with Life Drain.
Does it have to be skilled or not?
Yes, like Black Arrow.
Okay.
Synergies. You gotta build synergies. Come in the group. Join the group.
Oh, Archmage here might be going down. Stormbolt surround. He's caught.
Life
and
drain.
he's dead.
Oh!
MK though, I don't think he's getting away. Nope. There he goes. Drops the hammers.
Interesting.
Some tavern res.
Interesting choice to life drain the Mountain King and not the Archmage for healing, but rather for damage. So many militia now, dude. If Infi holds here, wins the map.
Kind of looks like Forti has more units over here. He's got the supply lead right now. And those peasants are so close to all going down at the expansion. Dark
Yeah.
Ranger, level 4.
But the peasants are also going down to the Dark Ranger.
AM back, MK back.
Ooh,
EB back, IB back.
That came out of nowhere. Forti's army kind of stuck here. Of course, his army is bigger because he has fewer economy. Well,
player's forces are
the skellies,
Some
the
skellies being
skellies,
raised.
the skellies, man.
3 skellies on the field. They're pretty damn good against breakers.
Blizzard hits the economy still. That's kinda neat. We have no mana anymore thanks to Breaker Focus.
Dark Ranger.
Oh.
Wee.
Got a potion at the ready. Dude, all 4 heroes flirting with death.
Really close. Infi trying to stabilize. He has reclaimed the supply lead. Every footy kill is a skelly. And of course, footies, you know, they're not going to be there forever. But when it comes to holding the expansion, the footies are still a very relevant piece of the puzzle.
Yep.
And they're the Black Arrow makes such a difference. This is so cool. There's another one.
And
Dark Minion.
40 is out of lumber. He's at 42. He got 7 workers total. I think Infi did enough. I think
Let's
Infi
go.
wins again.
Baby. This is so cool.
We need more new elements like this. Fine-tuning for sure. Possible in all directions. But this is such a unique playstyle that the Dark Ranger offers with the Life Drain, dude. How long are we casting this game? And how, like in the past 16 years, how often did we see Life Drain? Like twice? And now we see this, dude.
I've been advocating for so many years. We have so many useless heroes. Why don't we make those useless heroes more playable? And who knows what strategies will emerge? Dark Ranger, the poster child right now for what is possible.
We're not making friends on the Night Elf Discord, that's for sure. They hate it. They hate it so much.
A player's
I would be shocked if they like anything. I think they hate everything except for Moonwells. Get a Tome of Free Training again on the Dark Ranger. Wants to have that silence. And there's even some Blizzard harass.
Shout out
Forti
to
again seems to be down in the hole. He's trying to creep up, get MK5. You know what? If he gets a hero kill, maybe 2, I guess there is a way back. But without it, it's looking rough.
Yeah, with the Mountain King, that does work, of course. Well, we talked about it. Shout out to Blizzard, man, for doing all these changes to, like, Firelord and Dark Ranger. Also, these spell mechanic changes to Life Drain. Very nice. Breath of fresh air.
You know which hero needs a buff, Neo?
Don't remind me. I asked Jens about it. It was in the Warcraft Champions winner interview. It was the most disappointing winner interview answer in my life. Jens played a lot of Keeper in Warcraft Champions finals, and I said, Remo and I, we have a dispute if the Keeper is strong or not. And I wanted to get the answer out of him that Keeper is fine, obviously, to have an argument against you. And he said, nah, Keeper is still rather weak. I just like to play him. And then I threw him.
Man.
And then I threw him out the winner interview.
Forti is trying what he can here. He's built a big gold bank. MK right next to the Archmage, looking for that big hero kill. Bash. Ooh,
Oh!
heal potion forced right away.
Ooh, in the meantime, Zeppelin dropped by Fortitude into the peasant line. Nicely maneuvered away by Infi. But that's, of course, an invite for more. 40, he seems to have ideas, man. He's not out of options yet.
Yeah, this is extremely effective and extremely annoying. Only thing I can deal with this reliably is a Zeppelin. Not a Zeppelin, excuse me, a Gyro. To deal with a Zeppelin, of course. But lumber's very low on Infi. I don't think he can get that too easy.
Very cool harass, man. Using that Blizzard in a nasty, nasty way. Another Forti down for the scout. He was checking if 40 has an expansion. He knows now no. So in 4.5 minutes, 40 has to think about income. Is there any way to go for like easy anti-air?
Not really. But now the AM has staffed home. Seems like the harass is finally over. Fortitude is going to build a big army once. He's going to get up to 70 supply. Even like 75. He's got level 5 Mountain King.
With an
This
Ankh.
game is not over at all.
Yeah. 40 bought great time here. Even the greatest are not that used to mid games like this. Like, how often do you play a human mirror? This way. Not too often, so there's no fixed roadmap for this. Infi playing extremely defensive now. Desync.
Desync.
Goddamn
desyncs. Why is this happening so much lately?
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, good thing game is still going. I was a bit worried because of that 3-minute delay that we miss it. But this looks like a big all in. And Forti is 7 food down. Does have double level 5 though.
Double level 5, man. Yeah. And Dark Ranger 5, does that really do anything at this point?
Level 6 does a lot.
I mean, level 3 Black Arrow is actually pretty sick, but how many targets can you really get? Oh my god, this is like a pixel soup. Jesus Christ.
Okay, for me it's still okay-ish. It takes a while before it gets really bad. I have the chat enabled though. That's not too great. We have the pickaxe power of the peasant. Proletarians rise up. Silence on Archmage is kind of fine, but I don't think Infi is losing many units. Ooh, that blizzard though. Whoa, 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 whoa. Still fine. He's tanking this for now. For now. Infi, he's running into the blizzard again. The other way. The other way. Okay, he fixed it now.
Oh, Dark Ranger might be dying here next to the shop. Oh my god.
Forti has nothing. That was the Hail Mary. Archmage is surrounded in the TP, but he got his Zeppelin against it. Mountain King also saved Jesus. Oh, he tried to flex. Doesn't work. Was that the Ankh? No, that was the game. Infi back-to-back wins with the Dark Ranger. We have the Soul cosplay already with AI. It's beautiful. Well, I lose the game of chicken. Remo doesn't really care about you at all. He was just happy to not talk for a bit. Funny that you guys think we're muted. When is this channel ever muted? We got a big imbalance when it comes to item drops.
Yeah, Super Mask to start things off for Infi. That is what we call a great start. Favorite comment in the chat was, Cassius got silenced by the Dark Ranger. Like that.
1 minute of silence for the Dark Ranger. That was necessary. Yeah, this should be extremely dominant by Infi. It's a goddamn disgrace that his behavior gets rewarded with that Subi mask. It's another evidence that karma doesn't exist.
The world ain't fair, boys. Better get used to it. Infi looking for that fast level 3 here as well. Taking no damage on them peasants. Oh, he's got the circlet as well. He's way stronger right now on the Archmage.
Yeah, this will be extremely tough. He gets level 3. Forti does not, only starting it now. The retreating footmen will all be hurt, and Infi is right there for the creep check. This might be a quick one.
He's got so much mana. But at least counter level 3. Cause of attack.
He got a 2 water elemental advantage if he spams them. Actually, nice disengage.
AM to the shop. One would expect he's going to sell the boots of Quethalas, get some better boots. You know winter is coming near, you gotta make sure you got the right footwear. Don't want to be wearing some crappy boots, that's not good.
You know, I wear Chucks all day of the year. All seasons.
What if there's snow outside?
I wear Chucks.
You still wear Chucks? What? What if you have to walk through snow?
I wear Chucks.
What if you go in summer to the swimming pool?
I don't go to the swimming pool.
Okay.
Obviously.
You know, I have actually come around to wearing chucks as well. However, only for working out in the summer, you know? It's not in the winter. You
Step
crazy
by
man.
step. And then all of a sudden you end up wearing them for 25 years straight.
I got white chucks and I got chucks with flames on them. But Neo's got only the black chucks, I think.
With flames on them?
Bro, they're so cool.
That's Neo style, but 2001.
It's coming back, man. It's retro.
Probably is. That's amazing. That's a statement, dude. I love it.
Oh yeah, and my white chucks, I had them first. I had to throw them away the other day. So they were white, right? And I never washed them, so they got pretty dirty over time. Until a couple of weeks ago, I decided to finally wash the white chucks, and they were very wet after. I just had them, like I washed them in the sink and scrubbed all over them. Didn't make them much cleaner, to be honest. Made them a lot wetter, though. I was like, ah, man, this kind of sucks. I tried to dry them off a little bit. I put, like, toilet paper in them to dry them out a little bit. But they were just standing there for, like, 3 days, and they wouldn't really get dry. And then they started smelling, and I was like, okay, I guess that's the end of that story. And I threw them away.
How the hell? I seriously wear chucks for like 25 years of my life. That never happened to me. Fascinating.
How do you wash your chucks, though?
In the washing
actually-
machine. You put them in the pillow and put them in the washing machine.
You mean like in a pillowcase?
Yeah. If
Ah.
you don't do that with the pillowcase, by the way, a little bit of advice from me. You know, there's these little metal rings where the shoelaces are.
Yeah.
These little metal rings tend to completely fly through the washing machine, get stuck in
Oh.
horrible places, ruined 2 washing machines of mine yet already.
Do you take out the shoestrings first, by the way?
Yeah.
Okay. I always feel like I've heard friends doing this before, washing shoes in the washing machine. But I'm like, isn't that possibly gonna damage the shoes? Aren't they gonna be like, you know,
Nothing damages chucks.
crippled?
Nope, they're totally fine. I mean, don't wash them at like 90 degrees. Regular 40 is fine. And then they're good as new.
I'm gonna try it next time. If those get ruined, I'm gonna send you an invoice.
That's all right. Don't forget the pillowcase.
Okay. Learning with Back to Warcraft, boys. This is an
Exactly.
educational channel. We learn about laundry. How many pairs of chucks do you have?
4 or 3. I'm not sure if I threw one pair away.
They're all black.
Yeah, but like a little different. Some are black, some are black, white, some are black, blue, some are black, red. You know, there's variants to it,
Wow, you're such a fashion icon.
right?
All
you
this variety. is
you
crazy.
gotta experiment a little bit. Sorry, I'm
There are,
not.
by the way, I have the beige ones with flames. There are also black ones with flames.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm gonna look for a sale like right away.
Dude, this Black Friday coming soon.
Yeah, it's perfect. Hopefully they have the black chucks on Black Friday.
Infi's trying to go for the Expo again. Forti says, no, not today. And he's got a pretty good looking army right here. It seems like Infi's in a bit of trouble.
Yeah, I'm a bit surprised actually of how good of a game this is for Forti despite the Sobi. But Forti just knows how to play this matchup.
Yeah, he's so damn good in the Breaker Mirror. How does he have like 10 more priests? Oh, wait, Archmage though, bad position. Oh, big mistake by Forti. Walks into that surround.
Dude, it's a curse. Whenever you praise a Warcraft player, like 10 seconds later, stuff like this happens. Yesterday I praised Live for his matchup versus Undead. Boom, Call Nova Demon Hunter dead. Like the second after. Ridiculous.
They like to do that. They do like to do that.
So with that expo, things change a bit, huh?
I think there's still a window for Forti to kill the Expo, though.
To the
Hasn't
window.
really paid off yet.
To the wall.
To the wall. Dude, do you remember the days where we all were blown away by Need for Speed Underground?
It
Dude,
is.
that was so cool back then.
I feel like a couple of people have forgotten about Need for Speed Underground and how amazing that was. I will never ever forget about Need for Speed Underground in my life.
Dude, it was incredible. And Need for Speed Underground 2, it was open world. You could just drive around. You were like, oh my god, this is incredible.
The only racing game I ever loved. Except F-Zero.
Oh, never played that. Yeah, racing games also seems like a genre that has been kind of getting less popular. Sag sounds familiar.
They got the sim racing trend though.
What is sim racing?
Sim racing is where you basically where you build like your own cockpit kind of thing with like pedals and stuff.
What?
So you don't control with mouse and keyboard, but you have your driver's wheel as a hardware piece. You got the pedals as a
That's
hardware
popular?
piece. Yeah.
Really?
People,
Sounds like a pain in the ass.
dude, people play like entire Formula 1 races every week.
I love how also, you know, Need for Speed, not so big anymore, but still everyone loves Mario Kart. It's pretty cool. Anyways, we got a big push here. Forti trying to break the expansion. It looks like he might have the numbers necessary.
Coming in with towers as well. That's not too often you see that. Nice little regen on that Mountain King here. Oh, he's going for the Archmage again. Doesn't work as flawlessly this time.
Chen is
Zap.
saying sim racing is so fun. Neo would be very lost in sim racing. Neo never touched a steering wheel in his life. He's like, what is this? Where are the buttons?
Infi just tapped out.
GG. No Dark Ranger, no chance, is what I say.
That should be the lesson. Despite the Subi mask, man. That is truly remarkable. Best we can do is restream. I got a good news though. The Dark Ranger is back.
Okay, Dark Ranger, please save the day.
Wow, we're actually on tier 2 already. Jesus, the text there on the left-hand side. This UI is incredible. Okay, we got Life Drain, we got Black Arrow, we got the similar setup as we had the first 3 maps, which was a lot of fun. No game sound, unfortunately. Shinkong. Oh, I was a bit worried that he's falling asleep again. I know, not yet.
Remo got a new house.
You are directly in front of Shinkong's body. So it looks like you are sitting in Shinkong's room.
I was very confused for a moment. Yeah.
You also have your fingers on your mouth. That is, you are very similar at the moment.
Brother from another mother.
Probably. Both in love with Warcraft, both love happy.
And 40.
Did you ever fall asleep on stream?
Surprisingly not, actually. It seems like it had to happen at some point, but not yet.
Oh, we got the loot indicator on Concealed Hill. Look at that. Now, of course, we don't see it. But in a sec. Ah, there it is. You would have never known where the item is, but now you do, because there's a loot indicator.
It seems like this time, though, the Dark Ranger didn't really find a lead in the early game. Export timing equal. Levels mostly equal.
Well, the Archmage is level 3.
I guess that's nice. I also like that Ring of Regen quite a bit.
Oh, 40 goes into 2-base, 2-base.
Oh, Infi's gonna go for Zeppelin drop harass here, isn't he?
I like those shenanigans. To everybody who's late to the party, it is the sticky message in the chat. We are waiting for this to finish. And then it's Infiverse 1-0 time in B Cup. This was scheduled, unfortunately, in between. So causes a bit of a delay for the B Cup. But yeah, since Infi is here, he can't play 2 matches at the same time.
Oh, item, 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 item. Oh, we almost TP'd home without the item. XD. Man, that would have been so funny.
Okay, we have 2 pushes going on. A couple of footmen. Not doing too much here, I guess, but if he keeps 40 busy, he could wipe this entire peasant line while fighting.
Iffy, iffy.
Yep. Trying to force a TP works well. Now I got the pixels. Yeah, it's a lot of pixels. Or few. Few pixels, that is. Isn't it crazy? The fewer pixels there are, the more noticeable it is.
Giga brain.
Right? I'm 36 and this is deep.
Are you also subscribed to that subreddit?
No. No, that is not my cup of tea. Only 1 worker down. I was expecting a little more.
Infi had like no lumber earlier. But 40, Mr. Fortitude, he got good amount of supply here. More and more breakers.
Oh,
That's a lot
lots
of
of
skelly boys. Oh
Yep,
my.
yep. Will they expire until he reaches the base? If not, I don't know if there's an arcane tower.
Counterattack again. Of course, priests can be fantastic against bunched up skellies.
Shop is gone, no more breakers. We do have an arcane, but only on 40 side. Seems like he's a bit more prepared for this base run by. Skeleton gang up is crazy.
Okay, TP home. Can he dispel those skellies properly?
Not really. Oh, footman again. Not at the expo's workers, but rather at the footman. Nah. He doesn't have much mana. Got rid of it now. Holds the tower. Nice. But Infi is just penduluming. Left, right. And that's more skeletons.
Not seeing the priests for Infi right now. Oh, Archmage 4 already. That's a good timing. Level 2 brilliance. Infi clawing towards a little supply lead here. But he's got no blacksmith yet.
Got focused hard, but the Dark Ranger's there to the rescue. We got more Stormbolts in a second. Do we have a TP? Yeah, and an Invo Potion. Seems like he can stay here a little bit longer. Oh, was that the last life drain? Yup! Archmage in trouble. Might have to pass the TP. Dark Ranger. Yeah, did already. Good reactions.
Oh, he had to use both items. Invuln and TP with both heroes in trouble there. Still looks like 40's got the lead here.
I agree. Couple of units. Archmage level 4 around about the corner. Archmage is level 4 for Infi already. And given that the Dark Ranger falls off a little bit, this seems like a good setup. Indeed.
Dark Ranger about to hit level 4.
Forti is doing a good job starting run bys and not losing much. Half of his army is already retreating. Only the breakers left behind. They can take some shots. And then now it's Fortitude, basically using Infi's weapon from before against them.
Not much mana for Stormbolt here. Oh, AM. Very low.
Okay, were those the last footmen rotated out? No, we still got 2 on Infi. But that doesn't really matter too much. I don't think... Oh, first attack upgrades. First defense upgrades coming by 40. So supply is still very close, but still a couple of advantages. We do have the big mana. Usually for a Mountain King, extraordinary. But in this game, not so much, I'd say.
Infi only now remaking the shop.
Oh.
That took forever, of course. Meantime, he couldn't make any breakers.
What he gets the
I
heal
think
scroll
that should have
though.
been perhaps a bit earlier.
Gets the heal scroll, steals it right before Infi pushes. Sweet. Good tracking with illusion as well. It's so confusing to me that they don't have the heroes levels next to the HP bar.
I'm on Yutiao stream. There I see it.
Huh. Shinkong. Are you boycotting Shinkong now because he didn't use Flow TV when he hosts?
I was hoping that here the pixel soup would be better. I'm not sure if it is. Oh, breaker drop in the main base.
Oh, with Blizzard. Can't you just give a coat to these poor, poor peasants? That must be quite a temperature shock, man. You come out of a gold mine and you walk into a snowstorm.
What is better? One might wonder. Working in the mines also not that great. MK surrounded. Oh my god, he was surrounded there for a moment. He's surrounded again.
Oh, he did.
40.
Oopsie.
Uh-oh.
Oopsie. Bought him back at the tavern. Thankfully, it was banking some money here while he couldn't produce.
Now he's got no mana, though.
Oh, he got bash. He's also very hurt. He won't have mana when he's focused like that by Infi.
Ten breakers versus 12. 1-1 upgrades.
Yeah, running away is just 3 shots.
How big is level 3 Blizzard here?
It's a lot of damage, I can tell you that much.
Infi's pretty close to it. 40 with a hit and run, attacking enemy natural. Okay, what base do you rather give up?
Ooh, that Blizzard hurt. Yeah, that's a good question. The mine, I mean, there's still 4 minutes of mining in the main. And you lose your tech for potions and stuff. And upgrades.
Oh, lots of Skelly Boys being raised right now by the Dark Ranger, but the main base might not be falling the same as the Expo.
Yeah. Did he miss? He jumps right on top of him. Okay, this is gonna be chaotic. Archmage safe with the zap. Good repositioning. Everything is clumped up. The Blizzard.
How many priests are there, though? It's very hard to tell right now.
4. It's in the overlay.
Almost level 5. Archmage.
Oh, he's getting nuked. He's stunned. But Zeppelin again.
Positioning seems very weird here for Infi. Army separated. Expo gone. The Skelly Boys, though, took out the mining there as well.
Oh my, he only has 6 workers left. That's it. 40's broke.
Useful.
Ay. Wild match. Infi has a small supply lead, close to level 5-5. Can't say the same about Forti, but Forti has the 2 mines. Are we rebuilding that expo? No, right? Don't think so.
Big item from the Drake.
Useless.
Scourge Bone Chimes. Lol.
But can pawn it in. Heal scroll for it. TP, okay. And then go for it again. Nice scouting on the left-hand side. There's again a little run by, it seems.
Double level 5. Can that swing the game here? Most of these level ups don't seem to be doing anything.
Not really, no. It's 1-1-3, by the way, the build for Infi with silence. And Black Arrow 3 now, of course.
Forti's Breaker Micro, normally incredible. Best in the world.
Archmage is trying to get some damage done. This was again a couple of peasants, but surely not enough. Another breaker falls. But Infi, how much damage did Infi do on the left-hand side? It looks like he's repairing 40's Expo.
But he scrolled there by Infi. His Zeppelin's also almost gone.
I feel like he can brute force this, no? Camera control is questionable, but yeah, the magical mortar that is Blizzard. More skellies!
Oof. Level 3 Skelly boys.
They're big. They hit hard. Blizzard on both sides. Yes, more AoE into my veins. I don't really see that much, to be fair. I got no... Zeppelin! Nice evacuation. Mountain King goes deep, forces the TP. He seriously holds this. Incredible.
Stormbolt, so dangerous. TP's out just in time. Town Hall on 300. Last chance for Infi. He's got a big army still, though.
Yep. Yeah, can he sell items, get a heal scroll, maybe? Otherwise, he's empty. There are still some buildings bottom right, but I don't think he has income there, right? It's just farm towers.
Oh, Infi gonna creep another camp.
Doesn't even get XP from that.
I guess he creeps it fast with the Blizzard.
Bro,
And Skelly Boys. Oh, yeah, Skelly Boys, baby.
17,000 damage. Nice. Okay, but 40 should have the perfect spot to hold. Oh, that expo's done. Yo, that's so done. So how do you catch up 10 food in Breakamere against Blizzard Dark Ranger? Like, not even Militia calls do much.
Can Infi do it?
Can you sound more excited?
Poggies.
We don't have a Zeppelin anymore, right? Oh, we do. Did you repair it? I don't think so. Not really. It's like 40%.
It seems like that Zeppelin is super important against the MK.
Yep. We get more skellies. We reunite with the Zeppelin. Yo! I mean, home turf advantage 40. If there's a push now. But then that's it.
Got a whole bunch of breakers here. 13 versus 14. Infi even has one upgrade lead.
Question if he gets the 13 breakers into a position where they all can attack. 1 minute left. Is Infi empty already? Yeah. Early! Thank you for the 45.
B2W40.
If he's not doing long distance mining for some reason. That seems a bit strange. Double heal scroll though. That's huge for 40.
Attack.
No heal scrolls on Infi.
But he has the Dark Ranger. That's potentially skeletons.
What?
10 skeletons.
Okay.
I misspoke at first. Then I thought it sounds kind of funny, and I kept it. Well, the answer to can he get all 13 breakers into the fight is yes. Blizzard is hurting the poor militia who did nothing wrong. Pretty big, but that almost ties up the supply.
Oh, Dark Ranger, very far up front. Eats the Stormbolt. Root Bracers here. Very useful.
Blizzard Infi is not quick in microing these away out of the Blizzard, that's for sure. Militia is soaking up a lot of damage for Infi, though. Almost no more workers. Blizzard is
about to get level 5.
Crazy! Both Archmages close to 20,000 damage. Forti is just doing this better, isn't he?
The king of Breaker Wars.
Oh, Mountain King. Careful. Dude, does the Dark Ranger have any impact in this fight? I mean, it's hard to see because we're casting from like 120 pixels, but I don't see it. Now against Militia, she has to.
Yeah, this is her time. One Skelly Boy.
One is not enough.
More.
She constantly has to move because of the blizzard. It's super annoying. Forti just smashing this fight, it seems. Only skeletons can help.
Breaker taken out. Mana potion though. MK looking for the target.
Oh, Dark Ranger has the Rune Braces. They're not that efficient. Archmage has an invuln. Mountain King moves forward. Not too sure if that's the best call you can do. No more heal scrolls. Infi might have a chance to clean this up still. Oh, dodges the bolt. Well done. Mountain King also invuln. Archmage marches forward. First hero kill decides the game. What do you got? A Zeppelin.
Oh, that Zap. Dude, that Zap has been so good this game.
Yo.
Life Drain. Healing the Archmage. Dark Ranger stuck.
Nah. You're never stuck with the Zeppelin, my dude. MK dead. Level 6. That's it. Charm, boy.
No way.
Take him over.
Oh, no way.
King Fee. He's so good, dude.
Bro.
He's so good.
Charm, of course, insane. Works against Breakers. And just like that, Infi wins this game.
That's crazy. What a sweet, sweet play. And now we can heal everything for free, of course. Unreal. Vincenzo Lonzo, thank you for the sub. No Mountain King. Mountain King was the only chance, wasn't it? Was the only advantage.
Yeah, so crazy. It seemed like the MK was running away with that game.
And then
It's kind of sick that he turned this. Well done, Infi.
Trusselled with the 5 gifties. Thank you. King of the bits. Now turning into one of the best supporters here with the subs as well.
Thank you very much. Dude, every charm. Just Breaker switching sides. There's only 2 breakers left.
And of course, you're never running out of mana. Oh, he gets the Mountain King back, actually. He's never running out of mana because Archmage, duh.
Yeah. And in theory also, Silence could work against Mass Teleport.
Big true.
Yo,
Yeah.
Dark Ranger 6 is insane.
Yo.
I mean, just in general.
She has this, like, level 4 is not doing too much. It's okay. Level 5 is really one of the weakest level 5s, probably. And then level 6 is completely nuts. Rise of the Dark Ranger. Dark Ranger Gooners, rise up.
Are there Dark Ranger Gooners out there?
For sure, dude. There's Gooners for everything. You could take a picture of your moldy Chuck Converse, and there would be Gooners for that. I'm sure.
Yeah, I think you're right, unfortunately. MK barely made it out. Oh, more Skelly kills. Can we get to Kazbodan, maybe?
And then?
And then Kazbodan.
Yeah, but is that like a game winner? Not sure. No mass tally, by the way, for 40.
Yeah, the funny thing is, very often in Humira, when you're in this weird late game base race, you send out breakers and then you staff on the breakers.
Yep.
But you can't send out breakers anywhere, dude. That's a Dark Ranger
Yep.
looking to yoink.
And if you do it outside the fight, you get silence, as you mentioned. So Infi might have double ultimate technology advantage.
That's so sick, dude. Charm is so sick, dude. Charm is so crazy. Dude, I think Charm is better than Transmute.
Well, that depends. I mean, the Matt Morris transmute, you remember? You get 125% gold instead of the 100.
That's pretty good.
I wonder if 40
base race territory.
Yeah, I wonder where 40 sees the way.
I want to see one more charm. Come on, come on, come on. And
Got it.
yoink!
We got a new Zeppelin as well. He's so safe.
That's sick. That's a sick game by Infi.
Yep. He's just a legend, man. He's just a legend.
One minute cooldown.
That's really not a long cooldown for an ultimate, also.
Yeah. Nice breaker army you have there, XD.
What is the production time for a breaker?
Ooh, I don't know. Maybe like 30 seconds?
You know, sharing is caring.
Yeah, no sharing anymore. All the breakers on Infi side.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, man. They are stuck there. They are both stuck there. Infi takes 3 maps here. Boom. Level 6 as well.
Yo.
GG. Infi is a
Yo.
god. That was
sick.
a ridiculous late game.
By the way, question coming from It's the Time to Ask a Question. Why doesn't Forti participate in B Cups? That's a good question, to which I have never gotten a real answer.
I have a conspiracy theory.
Okay, did you recognize a pattern?
Could call it that, but I think Forti and Mr. BBC are not on the greatest of terms, and I don't think it's a coincidence that BBC is advertising crabs now in the BBC broadcast for sale. Because Forti is, of course, known as the Crab King, also has a crab business. Now BBC is selling crabs, and Fortitude is scheduling tournament grand finals during the BBC Cup Final 4.
Yeah.
Listen, all y'all, this is sabotage.
It's a little bit of spice again coming out of China,
Yeah.
which is not a very unfamiliar sight.
Apparently, TH and Infi also had a big falling out, but I couldn't get to the bottom of this.
Wait, you mean with each other?
Yeah.
What?
Like, big time, big time.
The bros.
The former bros.
That's really sad.
Yeah. I think they like blocked each other and stuff, but couldn't find any details.
That's very sad. No more hot pot times.
Remember that
hope-
in like the 2010s, the Chinese fans created a marriage certificate between the two?
They used to be so close. Really, really close. As also was visible on many photos. Anyways,
times.
Infi, thinking about fast expanding. I love seeing that. That is the way normally fast. Human Mirror is the greatest if it's double fast expo. But Forti always refuses to play fast expo, Sag.
Well, he got mentally got Sobi. He's very lucky in that regard. Ruined Bracers and Pendant. Noise. We have seen some Panda against fast expansions. I think that time is over too. But yeah, some kind of tempo is required by Forti.
He's got a lot of mana here, boys. Gets circlet as well. Rune Bracer is going to be sold by Infi. Militia called already. No footies spotted yet. There is clearly some weakness that Forti can try to exploit.
Well. First tower up in 25 seconds. Then it's getting a little harder.
Would be a huge tower to cancel. Forti... Did he have the wrong read? I feel like if you're playing aggressive like this, you have to be scouting, don't you?
I guess so. You really want to know where you have to attack.
Yeah, and now the Arcane's finishing. And that's a huge help here defensively.
Alrighty. It should be with good focus fire. Yep, the water elemental is gone. Can be repaired now. No focus on the workers. Just simply pure fighting.
Kills the pig. Is that really the most important target right now?
Well, that's bacon. You tell me.
Some bacon. Looks like Forti is getting some good kills though. Peasants falling, footies falling.
Lots of
Blasting through all that mana. Not afraid of the Arcane.
Archmage is losing quite a bit of health now, thanks to Water Elemental by Infi. 1, 2, close to be 3 footmen in very quick succession. Infi plowing ahead, Forti plowing ahead in XP.
That sounded like count from the Sesame Street.
He's the greatest.
1, 2, 3.
Dude, the fact that he's called Count is legendary.
A player's forces are under
Here
attack.
to finish pretty soon. Yeah, I also agree. Panda, not really seeming the best weapon these days. Though, when there's lots of small units very close, he still can look pretty good against footies, ghouls, gargs, and whatever. But later on, that range decrease, man, it hurts. I think the most annoying thing about the Panda is the Breath of Fire in short distance, like point blank right in front of you, it is so narrow. Like you could only hit like 1 or 2 footies right in front of you. And it seems like those that are a little bit further out, you know, to the left and right, you can't even hit. It looks so stupid. Damn, I hate the new Breath of Fire. Hate it.
Okay, dude. I feel people got used to it. We see it a lot versus human, where it does a banger job.
What? Where?
Night Elf versus human. With what?
Garbage.
Under siege.
Garbage.
No.
Garbage. It's good against air, but it's
Yeah.
crap against ground.
Yeah, I mean, air is the meta, so.
What is the meta with the base defense, though? Right now, Forti getting attacked in the main. It's looking for a counterattack. With, indeed, a Panda. Mojo Dark Ale. Gotta say, I was never a fan of dark beers. Let's see if he can impress me more.
Well. There should be potential, especially if the Arcane Tower is not firing. Hit him! What a beautiful Breath of Fire.
Okay, I'm only looking at the next Breath of Fire. How much is it gonna hit?
Such a hater. Yee! 5 targets, mass damage. I think Panda wins the game, bro.
Hold on. Hold on, we got a Shredder, baby. Ready to shred.
Okay, that
Breath of
target.
Fire.
That was,
You did nothing?
yeah, I mean, there was also nothing to hit, really.
Infi needs
Town is under
some
siege.
more footies. Spam those footmen. He's trying to power build the shop as well.
Well, his tech is halfway through. That's quite nice.
Losing the shredder would hurt. That would hurt a lot.
It would hurt the shredder the most.
Yeah, it's not great.
Okay, Panda now out of mana. He's a solid brawler. Oh, Infi is cleaning up some footmen here. Nice. And got his staff.
Waiting for that tier 2 to finish. What's the second hero gonna be?
Oh, Shredder was phasing through the footman as he was returning lumber. Nice to see, but yeah, very committed Fortitude is. Mass repair. Oh, water elemental damage, too crazy.
Panda already more than level 2 though, just from a whole bunch of kills. Okay.
There's always a water elemental, man. The Sobi mask and level 2 brilliance aura. Mana regen through the roof.
Cray. Oh, clarity cancelled. Nicely done by Forti. You can go for heal potions now. You can go for a second hero. What is the second hero? It's just MK. No tavern hero even.
Wow. That's some patience.
Militia boys on a long way across the map. Oh, that's level 4. Infi with a big level up.
He is distracting well. Barely any pressure on the expo anymore. No pressure on the expo anymore.
Priests are huge now though. This heal, so good. Ice cream. Yum.
Sanctum by Infi is coming up as well. He does have no lumber though. A shredder would do wonders.
Are you gonna spend that money, Infi? You better do it quick.
It's not that much actually. He's not coming from a big bank. Second Sanctum, alright. But no huge fortification. Items, I guess. Panda will of course fall off hard later.
Yeah, but 2.5 levels ahead. That's kind of crazy.
And still a lot of footmen. Sneeze! Did you see the short, by the way, where you sneezed and the Mountain King died?
Yeah.
Hilarious.
That was some good timing. MK, lots of mana, by the way. Pendant was given over. And so far sniping the priest. Of course, he can't be threatened by an enemy Stormbolt.
He's out of control. That's right. 40. Big mana potion. Awesome. Dude, these mana items are something. Infi's tower position is Sonic. Oh no, it's 40s. Okay. Then it's similar to Tide Hunters.
Players' forces are under attack.
Arcane Tower here is a good chance of coming up, I guess. We got a pretty big army right now. Oh, I like this by Infi. He's calling back, putting back all the peasants here, getting ready to call a lot of militia.
If Infi holds, it's looking really, really, really good for him. Supply is already even.
Lol.
Yeah. The Flow TV misery continues.
Okay, well, meantime, push was happening. Panda getting surrounded. Had to TP away. This means Infi has longer to benefit from the expansion. Oh, but he lost a lot. He lost a whole lot. 35 supply only for Infi. 5-4 enemy heroes against 4-1. That is crazy.
That is game.
Infi calls GG.
Oh man, we get a final game and Shinkong can't believe it.
On tier 2 with a big army, maybe. Early game, probably not. Of course, Infi should be able to tech first. He's not militia creeping. And Archmage also doesn't get level 2 for a while here, right? Seems like this should be a pretty good Dark Ranger harass map.
Yeah, if you find the opponent, and with that pathing here, he knows exactly what's going on. As Forti is going for the bigger camp first. Item, claws, nice, more pressure. But against the Dark Ranger, does it even make a difference?
Almost getting surrounded immediately. Jesus.
She just wanted a quick hug. And then left again. No black arrow to worry about. It's more like the life drain here. That's super annoying. And Infi trying to squeeze out as much as you can to get the tech advantage for as long as you can.
It's not really a big difference in the end.
So you're saying
Even with
in the
militia
end it doesn't
creeping.
even matter?
In the end, it didn't even matter.
A town is under siege.
Okay. Did Forti learn a lesson throughout this series? It's always been like these show matches, a sponge of knowledge for him. Soak it up, soak it up, soak it up, and unleash it in higher tier competition. Maybe he's saving the answers for Super League.
A player's forces are under attack.
Super League Season 2 has been confirmed. We don't have a precise starting date yet. But we know it's going to be coming soon. We also know that Archmage doesn't like to be stuck on level 1 normally. Where's that beautiful aura that paints the ground blue?
Then counter question, who likes to be stuck?
Stepsisters, as far as I know.
How do you know that? You don't have one.
Are under attack.
Well, they call it roleplay.
Oh,
You want
yeah? Can you tell me more about that? Where can I possibly find material?
You know, if we're talking about Warcraft fans, I imagine some of them would like the Dark Ranger to be their stepsister.
That's probably...
Because family is important. Oh. Tower actually going to be cancelled, as it seems here. In the main base. Both heroes going to get level 2 around the same time. Double cloak for the Dark Ranger. She already is wearing a cloak without those items, so is that really useful? I don't know.
Well, you know, some people wear 2 caps at the same time. Whatever is fashion in Azeroth.
Who wears 2 caps?
There's people.
Oh, I thought in Azeroth.
Oh, nobody wears caps in Azeroth.
Is it Asgalor?
Asgalor is not wearing anything. That's what makes him so beautiful.
He's got this weird armor, right? It's like hanging on chains, but it's kind of like it looks flimsy.
Part of his
Like
body.
it's just bouncing around. Part of his body?
Yeah.
Metal is part of his body? That sounds awkward.
He's a
Doesn't sound
demon, dude.
comfortable.
Don't ask for logic.
It's demon logic, though. Archmage. Trying to save these footies. Oh, they were all surrounded. Oh shit, there was 3 footies surrounded back there.
1, 2.
Only one makes it out.
Ouchie. Yeah, I gotta say, this is looking damn fine for Infi so far. Supply lead, caught up in XP, tech advantage. He lost the tower, but that's about it.
Are under attack.
It's the same follow-up again. Archmage, second. Of course, faster than MK. And also priests, faster than 40s.
Ooh, there could be some sweet Blizzard positions around the tavern. That position was not changed, and that is one of the tightest chokes that we got in Warcraft. Are you tempted to talk about tight things now?
No, all good.
Okay, good. I thought, okay.
Loosey-goosey.
I'm not too sure if this Archmage aggressive play is the way to go when you gotta catch up a little bit in levels anyway.
Yeah, he's getting very ahead on creeping right now. But he's not expanding early on tier 2, as he had been doing.
Yeah, that's pretty much prevented. And Infi is also supply blocked for a bit. But the first priest is coming out and he's working on the upgrade, so should be fine. Lining up nicely. So I guess the adjustment is a lot more Archmage pressure. Militia creep at the natural.
Player's forces are under
If he gets creep jacked here, that would be really, really bad.
Yeah, does Infi smell this? No, but the main is also
Lucky
empty.
break for 40.
He sees
Doesn't
it.
spot it.
Sees it now? No. No.
A town is under siege.
Old school Blizzard harassed by Infi with Skellies on top. Big damage, and currently not too many resources here. Mountain King still leveling. I think if he wanted to expand, he has to abandon that. I mean, he knows that Infi is not expanding either because he's here right in his face. So there's no need for him to expand, maybe?
He's calling the boys now. Isn't this an interesting game? Not the belt on the MK, by the way.
More workers
Very
falling.
nice.
Yeah, not sure if it's gonna make a big difference, but nice poke. Evening out the economy a little bit. Very quick breakers on both sides. And yeah, looks like they both wanted to expand, but only Infi will be able to expand.
And every camp means more skellies. Adept training coming now for 40. Infi's got his already, but also lots more mana regen here lasting for quite a while. Big item. Oh, it's good. One times again. Not good.
Okay, as long as we have footmen and militia, and I guess for the skeletons, it helps, but we'll probably trade that in again. Invo potion, also very important. Breaker. 40 will take a long time to get up to 50 though.
Player's forces are under attack.
And as the attack is coming in, we got some skellies.
That's about it though. No water elementals, of course. 40 is getting some kills.
Looks like two priests getting picked off. Good bashes once again coming in. Infi has to be careful about the heroes. That's the big power of the Snowball.
There was quite some losses by Infi. Especially the priest. Definitely gonna hurt him. But on top of all this, he's buying time for an expo. Priests are coming in. Need to heal the Archmage. And good detonates. Detonates? Dispels on Skellies. Still, with that expo up, clock is ticking for Infi.
A player's
Power
forces
build
are
just
under
finished.
attack.
Didn't get much gold out of it at all yet. 40 feeling the pressure rising.
Snowball surround seems like a little bit desperate. Can't even break through the wall of breakers. Reinforcements everywhere. No upgrades just yet.
Man, the micro here is so weird. Breakers just being ignored everywhere. Dark Ranger looking for kills on the easier targets. Get those skellies out.
Player's
And here, of course,
forces
the
are
militia
under attack.
kind of backfire.
Yeah, pretty much the entire series. Lemus was also outraged in chat already. Don't call Militia versus Dark Ranger, and you know what? He got a point.
Dark Ranger now very hurt after the Stormbolt, but that's it with the mana for the time being on the MK.
Ooh.
And it's a lot of skellies all of a sudden.
Yeah.
We need some peacefuls.
Yeah, Mountain King also very well controlled with the life drain. Only level 1, but still.
Infi getting up to a supply lead here. There's one more footy up for grabs. Level 4, Dark Ranger. Another skelly. Though this one is quickly sniped.
Super defensive position with that Tauke just for scouting. 62 food here and a mega hurt Mountain King. Levels in favor of Infi. Economy in favor of Infi. Infi might take this Don't Force Me Cup.
Another kill. MK so low. He was hoping for that big heal potion here. Didn't get it.
Invul potion combined with priests is basically a big heal potion.
Player's forces are under attack.
Oh, such a tough position.
Infi Kingfi today or what? Huge lead now.
Yeah, rising to the top 4 of the scene in the past couple of weeks. It is remarkable. It oftentimes feels like he can flip a switch, Do I take this seriously or not? And if the answer is yes, he's world class. And if not, he's leaving games in 4 minutes. But yeah, that can make us very hopeful about the upcoming series versus 1-2-0.
He faced also 1-0 earlier in the day. It was a 2-0 here in the Don't Force Me Cup group stage. In that group stage, by the way, it was a 2-0 win for Forti. But this grand final, it almost seems over already. Is there some way back for Forti? Hero kills, I guess. Hero kills has to be the way. MK has to be the carry. Stormbolt has to do it.
And it's not that easy to outmaneuver your opponent on Turtle Rock, right? It's rather straightforward. I mean, there's three lanes, more or less. But it's relatively easy to scout. It's relatively easy to find your opponent as well. And I don't see that much potential for, like, tactical maneuvers.
Tactics, tactics, tactics. Forti, what can you still get done here? Such a huge army now by Infi. Looking a bit weak on upgrades, but I guess it's gonna be improved soon. He's got the Blacksmith, got the Dark Ranger close to level 5 again.
A player's forces are under attack.
Also, if the answer is hero focus, Infi found a great item with the Helm of Valor. More HP, more armor, more damage as well.
And now we TP to the expansion. Is this the final fight? Stormbolt could be dangerous though.
Oh, Archmage, 50%. Got heal scrolls, but that's about it. The cloak was sold before. Might need that now. Blizzard on top of the Priest. Forti, little bit slow moving out of that, but Priest counter heal. Infi calls Militia, and so his supply advantage gets even bigger.
Player's forces are under attack.
Another Dispel, and it's level 5 Dark Ranger. No invulns anymore. There might be a target here for the MK. Supply lead still clearly on Infi. Expansion is mining. Skellies are scouting. Infi's making sure there's no counter expansion. Indeed, we can clearly see there isn't.
Upgrades a bit in favor. That Blizzard is not doing anything. Zoning, I guess. The hero focus is very much telegraphed, but the Breakers find a nice concave on Priest.
Positioning is looking weird here for Infi. That's a lot of losses all of a sudden. He's getting no return kills here in this little exchange.
Eat these. More Breakers. Mountain King close to 5, then he can one-shot Priests.
Infi would love to snipe some Priests, get some more Skellies out. Dude, we just had a 25 supply lead. Where did it go?
Forti is very good in fighting Breaker Wars.
I'll try to retreat with the silence. Dispel on the silence. Stormbolt on the Dark Ranger. Heal pot pass. Ooh, both heroes almost surrounded. Infi has to reposition.
Yeah, doesn't like that posy here. A Priest almost for free if the Mountain King can reach. Great mana management on Forti's side. Portal to the right-hand side. There is no shop available, so no additional potions. And Forti can just, I guess, crack the main base, right? Nice target with the shop here. Super exposed.
Dude, this MK is such a baller. Plus 13 strength. 1300 hit points.
Yep. Very nice to see, by the way, that this pawn is gone here and you can actually maneuver between the two bases.
Yeah, this used to be super annoying. Long range Stormbolt. This one is not that dangerous. But there's many more.
Okay, 80 food versus 70. Upgrades still big time in favor of Forti. And he needs another shop to get Breakers back.
It seems like Forti just isn't losing anything.
Yep. That's the secret to winning a Warcraft game. Stop losing. The Archmage is surrounded, doesn't even use the scroll anymore. Infi had the hugest of leads, but 40
What
magic.
happened?
Black 40 magic.
Hero kills, man. Hero kills. That's the way you do it.
Crazy. similar to how Infi was able to win CH, this is also remarkable. 1 base, 2 base for so long. And eventually, we got Archmage MK Supremacy.
MK getting close to level 6 even.
A player's force is
Infi trying with the Tavern Res, but he seems to be so far behind.
Surround.
MK. Oh. So tanky though. He's just eating this damage.
Yep.
What's getting mana burn though?
He also had the big invuln, so I guess he was fine anyway. It's still 2 bases, but no, Infi has had enough, and Forti wins the series. Oh my god.
Cool series though. It was a 60% win rate for the Dark Ranger in the end. Not bad. Some very close games. Maybe there is really a future for the Dark Lady